Hello everybody, today is Wednesday the 29th of November and I just got a bit sick. I have a throat ache, but I wanted to show you something because on YouTube I often get comments and is that the word? I think so. There's Mutzina. And it tells me that there's a comment and I cannot see it. It's also not in spam. They just disappear. It's very annoying. Sometimes I point it out, but then it might be annoying because you might answer again and I still don't see it. I don't know why they disappear. It happened a lot to Tina. And also I wrote you, now I don't know the name, but Kenzie Kraken. Yeah, so I can show you how that looks from my side. So here I see Kenzie Kraken has written to me. I see there's 3 answers. And then I go to alle 3 Antworten ansehen, which means show all of the 3 answers, and then I go on it and there's just 2, because then I wrote that I see here's another answer, but I don't see the answer. So I just wanted you to see how that looks from my side, and it's not in my spams or something, and I doubt it would be in spam. Yeah, it happens a lot and I don't know why. I think I just figured it out. Was it this one? I took out all the crosses. I wanted to see Antworten mit neuen Beiträgen. Oh, there's something too. Okay. Here they are. I found them, finally. Oh, but it's still annoying. So I just take that out. And now it doesn't go out. Okay, now I have that with the new comments, and now I can, where is it now? I just saw it that Kenzie Kraken said she doesn't have Instagram anymore. Now that's gone again. Okay, so maybe if I put that now they're all here. Okay, I don't use it. Okay. Yeah, and I just went shopping with my parents. I did get the sore throat because I was outside. It's cold. It's -degrees here, and my throat just starts acting up because I have very, very bad resistance, even though it's better already. So I don't think it's something that others can catch from me. It's more like a cold, and it happens very quickly when I'm outside. So there's nobody around. I don't catch something from somebody else. Just saying, because one still needs to be careful with that thingy. That's why I feel bad when I still go shopping, but I went. Now I'm inhaling a lot of Vicks because on Sunday we have our Gritipense, which is normally it's on the 6th of December. We have that in Switzerland and Germany. There's Nikolaustag. That's German. In Swiss German, it's Samichlaus. It is actually the same, or pretty much the same as Santa, who comes on the 24th, but he comes on the 6th. He comes with a helper. The helper we call Schmutzli, which is called, Schmutz is dirt. You use that too in English, Schmutz, a little Schmutz here. The Schmutzli, it's a little dirty guy. He's all in black, and he carries the bag. And also they come with a donkey. And then they bring presents to the good kids, and the bad kids, they would take in the bag and take to the forest. So that's how the story goes. And as a kid, I was very scared of that. I always had scissors with me on that day. And I think I've shown you pictures of my childhood here before, where I am in front of the Samichlaus, and I'm very intimidated because he calls up on everybody, and then you have to go in front of him and he says what you did good and what you should do better. And he always said I should wear my house shoes in the house. So that was the thing. And that I didn't know how that worked, but the parents did slip him a piece of paper which he put in his book when he came into the door. And you can rent a Samichlaus, or you can ask somebody from your family. That is also how my dad became the Samichlaus when I was in my 2nd school year with 8. And he thought I for sure noticed him, but I did notice he sounded like my dad, but that could not be my dad because my dad wore glasses. So, of course, not my dad. And then on my way back home, he was giving back the heavy boots to my granddad. He was a hunter and he had those heavy boots. And then my dad thought, for sure now I know that it was him, but I did not notice. I told him about the Samichlaus and everything. And years later, it came out that he was the Samichlaus in my 2nd grade school year. So that's kind of funny. Also how kids work. So it looks like my dad, but my dad has something else. Yeah. So that was that. So I wanted to share how I look when I try to stay healthy or get healthy again. The first time that I figured out that I could take one of those bag clips from the kitchen to keep my blanket over my shoulders. The rest I often look like that because I get sick so quickly. And I just thought I might share that. I'm having, I don't know, I have a weird screen protector so I don't see anything on my screen when it's tipped. I have a warming bottle down there. So I'm standing here with my superhero carpet. What's it called? Cape. And when I think about how I look, I laugh a bit. And I'm working on the Smiling Tiger. They came today. There was a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales on Diamond Art Club. And the Smiling Tiger got back into stock. And I've been waiting for that for a few months since I saw it. And I'm very happy to have it. It is one with round diamonds, and that is better. So I'm very careful. It got way better already. Was that yesterday where it was so bad? It was bad for 2 days or so. And now I just need to be careful. And yeah, rounds are better than squares. But this is what I often have to do. And I'm very happy about my hack with my bag close clip to keep my cape up. So in ancient Rome, they would have been so jealous of this thing. Okay. Now I'm going on diamond pintling. But it is not really comfortable to do stuff because I am very immobile, not so mobile to do stuff. And I try to not lie down. When I lie down, I don't get better. So I try to rest a bit, but not lie down entirely. It got already better. It sounds worse, but it got better because I'm inhaling Vicks a lot and my throat is not aching. So that is good. So I hope I'm able to... Did I finish that before? Because on Sunday I'm baking the gritima. And then I went talking about the Samichlaus and stuff. We meet as a family on the 3rd this time because it's Sunday and everybody's time. And I will bake a dough man, which I do every year. And then we eat that dough man together with butter, jam, or maybe meat or cheese. And yeah, that's what we do. We also have... peanuts on the table and tangerines and maybe some fir tree twigs or something. Just anything a bit festive, a bit adventy, and that is what we do every year. And that is our family's one tradition, and it is very cute that it's important for my mom. I like it too, but I find it very cute when something is important for my mom, and we do that actually as a family, because otherwise we don't have a lot of things. But we have that. So, okay, I'm going on. Good morning. It's now Thursday, 10 o'clock, and it snowed overnight. It's still a bit snowing. It's hard to see though. Those flakes are small, and there's a cat. That's better to see in front of a tree. Tina got up. Tilly got me up. She woke me, but she was nice. So, yeah. But I think after today it's gonna rain again, and then the snow's gonna be gone. But it's very... I mean, I think we used to have more snow, but then we didn't have that much lately. So now it's nearly December. It's kind of early now. Yeah, lovely. It is now 20 past 12 in the morning. That's AM. That is a crappy picture. And it's the 1st of Advent, so happy 1st of Advent. And I originally wanted to make a card video every day with advent calendar I have from Creative Smile Stamps. And I did film one video about 2-3 weeks ago, and then I thought I'm not doing that every day. Also, if I would put a video out every day, it would not even be good for my channel because nobody would watch them. I'm going to show that video to you soon. And before I do that, I'm sorry, it's always lamps. Yeah, blending. Before I do that, I wanted to show Kenzie Crocken, I think, the craft roulette card I made for last week, but I actually already made it and then I just made it fit with the parameters, which was lucky. Then tomorrow is again craft roulette night, and then on Sunday I will bake the dough man, and I think I want to film both of those things and maybe they go in one vlog thingy, maybe not, but I want to try to film it both. And now I need my stand to film the card. Just quickly set up my camera. And the parameters were drop down, and this is my tent. After it pops up, it drops back down. Oh, no, I pushed it in too far. So that's the mechanism. Drop down colors, picnic, dinner table. I went with salad greens, brown for table, and the blue. No, wasn't that last week? Doch, blue and yellow for the dishes. I think random was shiny, and we have the fire shining, the moon shining, and the stars are shining. Shows a bit. Glow in the dark. And then the element is season, and I went for summer because you wouldn't go camping in winter. So, okay, so this is my craft roulette card. Ta-da! So this is my Create Smile advent calendar, and it has 24 stamp sets. 23 of them are small and one is a bit bigger. Also, it came with a thank you gift, freebie, a little one. And today I want to open the first one. I hope it's not a nutcracker. I really do not like nutcrackers. And then I try to make a card with that. Oh, wow. Cool. I love octopus. That grew on me. Glücksgefühle sind handgemacht. I don't know if you see that. Feelings of happiness are handmade. Oh, this is lovely. This is such a good start. And I just a second thought that, because normally when something starts well, it doesn't go on well. But we'll see about that. So awesome. It is having pencils and glue and scissors. Yeah. So I want to make a very simple card. I want to stamp it and then color it with alcohol markers, and I want to use this to stamp it. I normally always use black, but I thought that this might be fine, and I want to color it in turquoise colors. But this is only for, it says here, perfect for using watercolors to color stamped images. So to use it with alcohol markers, I thought I would emboss it, and then those edges cannot smudge later on. So I want to have a crisp image and no embossing powder anywhere else on my paper, because I want to color it. So I'm gonna use this anti-static powder, which is baby powder or cornstarch, and then I'm gonna stamp it once and then put the clear gloss on it right away. So, and I want to be quick with that because I'm only stamping it once. Let's just hope it's super juicy. Okay, and one, and up, and over, and cover it. And I do like to tap the paper like horizontally a bit. I think it helps the powder to go in all the nooks and crannies or something. So that kind of worked. You see the powdery substance on the stamped image. Close my stove. I did find some leftover bits from shaker cards, and I'm just gonna use that as a background. It's not that big, so I don't have to do too much for this card. And it's gonna be an underwater scene. Very simple. So I have peacock feathers, mermaid lagoon, and salty ocean. And I just wanna blend those colors. Or maybe a little diagonally. Okay, let's choose it. Okay, now I put it aside and do water speckles. And then some perfect pearl speckles. I have evergreen or forever green or something, turquoise, a little rest, and white. My brushes. They're so old. I have them from my sister when she was a kindergarten teacher. She had those years ago. It is a bit watery. It's gonna be a shimmer to it, and it's an underwater card. It's fine. It's just not Christmassy. So now let that dry, and that's big spots there. Who cares? I want to color my critter. I just grabbed a few turquoises. I don't even know if they work together, but maybe those. BG 45, 57, and 18. I would love it if it would just get darker from low to high numbers. And with the embossing, I have guidelines that I can just go to, and it's harder to color over it. And this is not the best paper, so I should work quickly. I just grabbed some more colors. I got C1 for the scissors, which are barely here. Doesn't show. This is just a pencil. And I think it's a glue tube. I just make it like this. And I don't want to get too many pens, so I just alternate those. Okay, so now I'm done with that. I have to cut it out. not that bad now that it's dry. And I just want to put that either there or there. I guess there. And then have the sentiment down here, and I'm gonna stamp that and emboss it with white. So I need my Versamark, which means I need, does that mean that? I don't know. This is still a bit wet, so I need the embossing powder, no, the anti-static tool. And then also the Versamark and then the embossing powder goes over my glitter speckles. If I do that with my normal stamp ink pad, then it doesn't go. Then the glitter goes through the ink again, and I do not like that. That's why I need to use this, because I did the speckles already. And I have my paper ready. Ah, okay, this is not as easily dry though. Okay, which way is it? This way. Okay. I'm not using my stamping tool, so I should just hope for a good impression. Okay. Where's it? And now I didn't put the static powder there, so I need to not put my powder up there. So. Ooh, lovely. And again, I like doing that horizontal a bit. I think it gets better then. One can already read it. Glücksgefühle sind handgemacht. Okay. I put it on foam dots. I just did that off camera. I already took it off because it's very annoying to do that. And I just plant it here in the middle. And this will be my very simple card. Very bent and stuff. And now I just gonna put it on a card base. And then I'm finished. And I have this leftover piece of paper, which might just be perfect for that size. So it's a normal A4 paper, and this thingy here is the middle of it. And yeah. Ooh, maybe I want the edges a bit darker. I'm just taking black soot ink and I want to make that edge a bit, because it's too lame. It doesn't show. Want a bit, but not too much. Also not too little. Oh, that was a bit of treasure map. Okay. And that is the plan, to make short, quick cards. Not too complicated for the rest of the Advent time. Okay. Okay, so I just saw that it's not even up there anyway, and I would like to glue it on, but try to make the borders even and then cut off the rest at the end. One could also put it on foam dots or something, but I don't want to use more material for that. So, I'll put that here, kind of like that. Smudge it all. I actually do. Hey. So, I might have just wrecked it. I went over more than one side. Now it looks super crooked. But it's a very quick card. There's some smudgers. Glücksgefühle sind handgemacht.
And like that. And I'm done.
And now I thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.